Hi friends, welcome back to God of Gizmos. My name is Satish Kumar Purswani. If you have been diligently following my channel, you must be knowing today we are going to talk about flux.from array method and flux.create method. In my previous video, you must have watched that how we are creating mono using create method, and going forward I am thinking to create some other videos as well, like tips and tricks. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get the notifications as early as possible. So without wasting much time, let's get started. So here is my IntelliJ. I have created this class flux creation, and you can see I have created three methods in it. One is the, we can say, a main method which will be calling these two methods, and one is if we are going to, as I'm going to tell you about flux.from arrays method and flux.create method, so I've created it separately so that you can understand quickly. Okay, so for like telling you about flux.from arrays method, so flux.from array, so it actually accepts array, and I have created that array with me already. So just to save your time, okay, I will just copy paste this, and here we are there with the arrays. Okay, now I will be passing this array to flux.from array. Okay, and what I will do is I will create an object for flux. Okay, and we can name it as flux from array so that we are clear what we are doing. Okay, and in this, what I will do is I will try to subscribe this flux from array. Okay, and I will consume whatever the flux is returning. Okay, let me pass a method reference so that you get to know, and then throwable. Okay, so that we get to know if we are getting any error, ln, and we will say this is our error. Okay, and we will concatenate the throwable exception, and then we will also talk about complete on complete that we are going to receive. Okay, this is on complete. Okay, now what I will do is I will try to execute this method, and we will get to know about the output. Okay, so I'm executing this method for you so that you get to know what is happening. Okay, you can see we have received all the elements, that is a b c d e, and then we have received the event on complete. Okay, now I will just run this method again but with .log so that you get to know what is happening. Okay, this is getting executed, so you can see what is happening. On each and every element, on next is being called, and once all elements are emitted, then on complete event is being pushed from the from array. Okay, so hope you are good with this. Now we will move ahead. This is just a simple way to create a flux from array. Okay, now we will move ahead. I will just comment out these lines, and I will be committing these lines to Git so that you get to know how to use it. Okay, we'll be using flux, and yeah, we can use flux name again, and we can say flux dot create, and flux dot create actually accepts flux sync. Okay, now I will go inside and I will tell you. So there is a flux sync is almost same to monosync. Okay, but we have few more methods over here, that is next method, whereas on monosync we just had success method, so that as soon as we emitted some element, it will throw an event saying it is complete, because mono can accept only one element, right? So that's why. But here we have multiple elements, we can have we will use next so that to emit different elements. Okay, and once all the elements are emitted, it will not automatically say complete as it was there in mono. So this is little different. We have to actually send it manually saying that the emitting is completed, so that there is this complete event. Okay, and we can even send the error event, and there are other events as well, so you can use this. Okay, so I will simply try to make you understand with simple ways. Okay, and you can see flux dot create accepts flux sync, and in flux sync what we will do is we will emit elements, okay, by saying next, and we can pass an object, whatever object we want. We will say a, and we can have multiple objects. Let me just quickly rename the pass different elements, and god of gizmos. Okay, and we can say, if let's say I am not actually saying on complete. Okay, let's see if we are getting an on complete event or not. Like it was there in mono, but this is little different. So let me try this for you. Okay, and what I will do is I will take this subscribe method from here, so that I do not have to write that again. Okay, and here it is. Now see, we have commented this out, or if you want I will remove this comment. Okay, and I will comment the method itself, so that we are good. Okay, now we are just calling flux dot from create method, and this is it, this is the method, and we are subscribing that method over here itself, and we are printing all the elements. Okay, and if there is an error it will use throwable, and it will print the error if on complete method is emitted. And if there is an on complete method, you will get to know this is complete being called. Or what I can do is I can directly log it for you, so that you get to know clearly what is happening. Okay, now let me execute this method for you. It is getting executed. Okay, so the method is executed. Now you can see there are elements being emitted, which is A, B, C, and then God of Gizmos. And you can see there is no on complete method coming in. Now what I will do is I will add on complete method for you. So flux is like it will keep on emitting until and unless we get an on complete event. Okay, or we can even say a error. Okay, let me just first tell you about the error. Okay, this is my exception. Okay, now let me try to execute this. Okay, so you can see an on error event is there. Okay, and this is my exception. This is what I have tried to print from the exception, and you will see at the end this is handled. This is our error which is coming in from here, and then I have added a throwable. Okay, and then the exception is printed with class name. Okay, now let me change this to complete. Okay, complete does not accept anything, it is just simple way. Okay, what I will do is I will comment this out for you, error one, and I will say send the complete one, so that when I commit this code into Git, you get to know what we have done in the classroom. Okay, see, now A, B, C, and are emitted properly. Then God of Gizmos is emitted, and you can see on complete method is coming in. And this is what we have handled. And you can do you can use on complete event on different methods or in different ways depending upon your requirement. So hope you like this video. You have enjoyed what is how to create flux from array and flux from using create method. So if you like my video, please do a give a thumbs up to my video. If you have any questions, leave that questions in the comment section below, so I will try to answer that as quickly as possible. And I will, as I said, I will try to come up with different videos, different kind of videos, tips and tricks and all, so that it is helpful for other followers as well who are following up my channel. So thank you so much.